Hello Aries, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I hope you're doing very well out there. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below, including personal readings. Remember, Aries, these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it to fit your story. And Aries, we're going to start off with some animal energy, and then we're to get your overall energy, and then we'll dive into the tarot. So right off the bat, Aries, we have the crocodile and the buffalo. So the crocodile is talking about being patient. There's a need to be patient and observant here. You know, the crocodile sits in the water with just his eyes sticking out, and he watches and he watches, and he's extremely patient. He moves about very silently, and, you know, he strikes right when the time is right. And that's a lot like tarantula energy. You know, tarantula, they build their little, a lot of them will build their little home, and they'll go inside and they just sit in there and wait and, you know, feel the vibration and sense. And they know when the time is right to pop out and strike and grab their prey. So there's an element here of being patient and waiting for the right time. We have earthworm energy. You may need to get grounded here. The earthworm obviously lives in the ground, and we can see all the colors of the chakra here. I feel like there's, you know, make sure you're not all knotted up. There's a need to be grounded. There's a need to be centered. Excuse me. Aries, I need to make sure, you know, don't shoot the messenger, but Aries, you're a very light energy, and Aries is depicted by the ram, so that can be impulsive, acting without thinking first. So I'm really getting the message here that there's a need to, again, get grounded, get centered, be patient, be observant, wait for the right time to pursue something. And with the nightingale is having something that you need to say, or, you know, you could be a singer, somebody who loves to sing, and it's like, just be patient. The right opportunity to sing your song, to speak what you need to say, the right opportunity is going to come. And the buffalo here, the buffalo is like the only creature that when a storm is coming, instead of running away from the storm, they run straight into the storm, because they know that if they just face it and deal with it, they'll be through it quicker. You know, if you're running away from the storm is still following you. It's going to catch up to you eventually. So Aries, there's a need to get grounded, to get centered. There's something that you need to say or do, but it's very important to wait for the right time to speak or act, and you're going to know when that time is. And again, even though you may be afraid, it's very important that you do this, that you face this head on, that you speak your truth, you say what you have to say. Maybe in the past you always, you know, bit your tongue because you're trying to keep the peace or something. But in this situation, Aries, I feel like there is definitely a need to speak up. So we have the very first card that came out for you is the Sun. Again, this is speaking your truth, being in your authenticity. This is just being you without unapologetically. This is being free, uninhibited. This is, kids are never afraid to throw a temper tantrum. They're not afraid to, they don't think about what's coming out of their mouth. They just speak their truth. They do what they need to do to get their needs met. And that's kind of this energy here is, speaking up, not worrying about the consequences or whatever, because there's something that needs to be said or done. The Queen of Pentacles, I think you can do it in a very whatever you have to say can be done in a nurturing way. It can be done diplomatically with the Emperor here. Whenever this comes out, it's like a need to respond to the situation, not reacting in anger or passion, or it's like just sitting back and observing the situation, really listening to what's being said and responding in a very mature, again, diplomatic manner. We have success here with the Four of Wands. Something solid, something stable. And the King of Cups, again, is somebody who has emotional maturity, emotional intelligence. It's also somebody who speaks from the heart, who is very authentic. Eight of Wands, action, taking action, news coming in, something happening suddenly. And again, it requires you to respond instead of reacting in a childish, immature, passionate manner. Justice and the Judgment card. So again, justice is about balancing the scales. So you could be defending somebody. You see that something is happening, or you find out some news that's very unfair, or there's something you need to speak up about that is going to help balance the scales. And again, you have free will. You have the choice to respond or react. You have the choice to be immature or take the high road and be diplomatic and mature and adult about a situation. Again, Seven of Cups is talking about choice and consequence, cause and effect, but it's also talking, you have the power. You have the power to make the choice. You're not a victim. This is also talking about being a victim of the circumstances, or standing in your power and being, the words keep eluding me, being the creator of your circumstances. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. And I've just heard, come from a place of love. And under that we have the Nine of Cups, which is some sort of wish fulfillment. So again, Aries, there's a situation that is occurring. There's going to be a time when you're going to be required to speak up about something, whether it's defending yourself, whether it's defending somebody else, and it's going to require you to be very tactful, very diplomatic. If you do that, it will bring a lot of success and balance to whatever situation you're dealing with. Beautiful message, Aries. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that helps you out. If it does, hit that like and subscribe. If not, go check out some of your other signs, order a personal reading. But until then, Aries, I thank you for being here. I wish you all of the very best, and I will catch you next time.